Here we are again. I'm always, and it's a good thing to do, constantly keeping an eye on your budget, your bills, and summarising, the cost of living. Just keeping an eye on things all the time. And you compare lives, like there's people travelling out there that have sold everything and they invest their money and they keep travelling and they live a very good life. They live off their shares and making them enough money to see them through. There's a very good YouTuber, Retire and Go. I've mentioned him before, Chris. He's a Hawaiian guy. And he's very knowledgeable. He's got it all worked out. I've chosen a different path. I've kept my house and I'm travel and it's early days for me. But I can see his point. I tell you what, the more and more I go through and pay your bills just to keep your house, which is a big thing to me. It's my life. But the bills are exorbitant nowadays. I'm on an acre block, so you pay a lot more rates, and you don't get much for your rates. We don't even have a footpath out the front. You know, how disgusting is that? And there's a lot of elderly people in my area with walkers and wheelchairs. There's no footpath. So they're not actually providing anything for the rates. It's an absolute disgrace and it's an absolute scam, like most things nowadays. People turn a blind eye to a lot of things, but how I've always taught you on my videos, just comparing money from Thailand to the West, say somewhere like Australian dollar. I always say 1,000 baht is worth about 44 point something, $45 Australian, rounded off. Well, let's just put this together. Let's round all the things off. So my rates for an acre block, 5,000, above 5,000. My insurance, around about 5,000. Gas, if you've got an elderly person living here that you keep the house heated, you've got, family members, kids, $1,000 per quarter. Electricity, $300 to $500 per quarter. So easily 15,000 a year just to pay the bills to keep your house. Which, if you look at that in Thai money, let's round it off, $5,000 Australian is $120,000 baht. So say my gas bill. So 1,000 baht is 50. Let's round it off to $50 Australian. It's $45, less than that, but let's round it off to $50 to make the calculation easy. So $5,000. So for my electricity. So that's. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I could live in Thailand on just my rates. I could live in Thailand for 1 year. Pretty much. Living the village life. Like their electricity bill would be $40. Their gas bill would be $25. Ours is, which is like, 400, 380 baht. Ours is, $1,000 Australian, 120,000 baht for our gas. Do you see what I'm saying? 120,000 baht for our gas, and they pay 400 baht. They can't conceive what our bills are in the West. And how could they? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so you have to understand that, you know, like when they think we're rich, they think that we can afford to throw them all this money. And you know, if we throw our money away, we end up with nothing, and you'll be on the streets. So it's hard, you know. If only they a lot of the Thai girls just couldn't conceive or understand the difference in money. But I thought it was just interesting, and I thought I'd just mention what a disgrace our councils are and our government and everything. And even like I take my mum to a lot of doctor's appointments and things like that, and it's an absolute scam. I try to knock off 2 appointments in one. So if I need a referral for her to go back for a hospital checkup, and she's getting an injection or blood test, I do it on the same day and say, here's a referral. They try to do it as a separate appointment, so 2 appointments. So you might get bulk billed or whatever, or you might not even pay, but they get paid. And, you know, why are they getting the same amount for a consultation just to give you a referral? Or you go there to ask for medication or something and you just want the script. Like, there's a lot of big money making, and then they'll scam you and say, oh, you need to go do a blood test, come back for a blood. So I like Thailand's system where you can just walk in and buy your prescription straight over the counter. Like, you're not paying another doctor to give you that. Like, there are benefits in a lot of ways, but I'll touch on that another time. But anyway, money is money, and yeah, maybe that is the thing to do, to sell up and travel. But the thing is, personally, I need to come back to a home, and so far Thailand's not working out to be quite as cheap as everyone's made out to me, as what I've seen, and I will eventually live back in my own country. Well, I am living here, but I'm just travelling to and fro. But it was a good experience and a good test to see the difference. But so far in Thailand, you are an alien and you are never fully accepted, and it's not that cheap. And yeah, just thought that was interesting. Anyway, I ramble on in my videos, but little bits of interest come out of it for people. So I just touch on things when I think about it. I think, just put it on YouTube, talk about it. Anyway, adios. Talk to you soon. Ciao.